quick video about double stops to make them easier for you. We'll get right to it. A half step. Here we are. Now, this is easy. I just keep putting my second finger above my first, and I get a half step. The jaws interval, yes. Now, if I don't put my second finger on the D string, but rather put it on the G string, I get a tritone. That wonderful interval, the tritone. Now, if I don't put it on the F, a half step above, but instead put it on the A string, I get a minor sixth. So that half step can get me a tritone or a minor sixth. The important thing is that I don't put that second finger in a different location this way. So if I change the shape of it and put it too much here, it'll be out of tune. But as long as it's in the same shape, just one string over and in the same place, what's going on underneath the viola is a little bit of this. That's the half step, which gives you a tritone and a minor sixth. That's the gift that keeps giving. Now, the whole step. If you've played violin or viola for even a month, you've probably played a whole step. No big deal. There's a few of them in Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. So here we are. Now, instead of putting the second finger here, you put it on the G string, we get a perfect fourth. Or if we put it on the A string, the string above, we get a major sixth. Wonderful, eh? And then if we put the third finger here, minor third, instead of putting the third finger on the D string, we put it on the G string, we get a major third. So this minor third, if we move that third finger over, we get a major third. If we move it over the other way to the A string, we get a minor seventh. Wonderful. Major third on one string. That third finger, instead of going here on the same string, goes exactly in the same place, but a string lower. And again, underneath the viola, the elbow moves, right? The shoulder rocks. Really, really nice. So here we are, major third on one string becomes minor third on two strings. If we go below, now if we go above to here, we get the major seventh. The particularly painful interval, wouldn't you say? Now, if we do a perfect fourth on one string, my dog is hungry. He's jumping on my leg. I'll move this down. If we do a perfect fourth, just making sure I'm playing in tune. Here we are, perfect fourth on one string. Now, if I put that fourth finger on the string above, we get an octave. So perfect fourth. Or if I put it below, we get a major second, the chopsticks interval. Now, of course, all of these measurements can be leveraged into more complex double stops and chords. So, for instance, if you can play the first three notes of a E minor scale, those are the first three notes of E minor. But instead of putting the notes, or the fingers rather, on the same string, we could take that first finger and put it over here. The second finger can stay on the D string, and the third finger can come over to the A, and we get, so, and we get this chord. Or possibly, that's a bit of a trickier one. It's sometimes easier to build chords that have tritones from the bottom down. but hopefully you understand the idea. Help to make double stops a little less scary.